Yo guys, what's going on? It is your boy from the land down under, Jetman99 here, and as you can tell, the video isn't playing because I was a dumbass and actually forgot to turn on my mic, so this whole video has no audio until like the end, so I'm just gonna go over it. I would do a post-com, but this battle was kind of too good to leave without post-com because my reactions in this are priceless basically. So let's get in, let's get into this battle. So as you can tell, I am currently doing intro here. Are we versing the Swansea Swannas, and they actually have a channel down in the description below. Go check him out. He's an awesome battler. Currently right now he's 3-0 and we are 2-1 because we lost last week to the bloody Sweakoon. But there's not much that I can do about that. So so he started to bring the Sableye, Cresselia, Mega Morwell, Zygarde, Rotom, and Lycanroc Dusk. And his team compared to mine is OP his team is just crazy. He can hit hard with the Morwell, Lycanroc Dusk, just anyone. What am I doing? Join the team battles, right? Copying that to be able to put it in my calcs and all that. So let's just skip through this actually. Skip through this. What does he decide? Yeah, he decided to leave the Sableye and I decided to leave with the Scizor. I decided to swap into Gardevoir here because of the Will-O-Wisp Sableye. Because of the Will-O-Wisp Sableye. If he decides to go for like knockoff, he'll play it. Yeah, but he burns me, so my Synchronize will burn him, which is perfect. Now I'm going to Mega here, and now I'm going to get and get Hyper Voice because nothing really wants to take a Hyper Voice apart from the Rotom Heat and the Morwell basically. But I think I'd go for Hyper Voice. Do I? Can't even remember, to be honest. I think I'm Calvin at the moment. I'm Calvin at the moment. No, I go for the Will-O-Wisp, predicting the swap out, that's right. Will-O-Wisp into the Cresselia, which is amazing. 2 Mons on his team are burned. I was hoping for the prediction into Morwell, and if I'd have burned the Morwell, or even the Zygarde, or even Lycanroc Dust basically, that was just perfect because all 3 of those Mons are physical attackers and can damage my team big time basically. So I'm gonna go for Hyper Voice because I see him staying in. And now that he knows that I have Will-O-Wisp, I don't kind of see him swapping out unless he goes into like the Rotom. That's like his only switch at this point. Because he does know that I have the Will-O-Wisp, so because I can then just go for the Will-O-Wisp onto the Morwell, which is we actually trade Fairy type attacks. So I think I go for a Wish here. Pretty sure I'd go for Wish here because I want as much health as I can for the Morwell to be able to attack it and then hit Power Fire later on. Yep. And actually, while we're here, if you haven't seen our team builder, go check it out, please. Just so you know the team that I brought, basically. Okay, what is he? I go for the Wish. Yep, I go for the Wish. He goes for the Moon Blast. Now I'm going to go for Hyper Voice again. Basically, another 2 Hyper Voices will take him out. Oh no, I don't. Yeah, because another 2 Hyper Voices will hopefully take him out with the burn. Hopefully. Not 100% sure. I think it's a roll. Yep. That'll take him out. Trick Room. See, that was a good play here. That was definitely a good play here on his behalf. But I think I go for another Wish to be able to take him out next turn and have full health. And also in a sense to be able to kind of delay the Trick Room because with Cresselia as he's as, as like his only one to be able to set it up. If I can get a wish here, 2 turns left, and then be able to get off a wish. Yeah, he just has to go for the. What did he go for? He went for the. It's some kind of moonlight move. Yeah, so I have the wish up. I think I swap out here because I need the Gardevoir for the Zygarde. Also. For the Zygarde and also the Sableye. I think my switch in here is the Rhydon. Corrosion the Rhydon. I think it is. I think it's Corrosion the Rhydon. It's either Corrosion the Rhydon or China the Toxapex. I know that for sure. I think I'm calculating how much a Mega Mawile is able to do to a Corrosion with an Iron Head. I think I'm calculating that because I actually should be slower than the Mawile. I think Mega Mawile is base 50. I think it is, so I should be slower. But I have a wish up also, so I can basically swap into Anymon and be able to get health back. So I just had to go out into Corrosion, yep. Knowing that I can get health back. Iron Head. The Iron Head did a lot more than expected, like it did a lot. And now I should be slower, so I can now go for an Earthquake. If he just has to swap into Rotom Heat, all played. I don't take out the Mawile because he had HP investment, which is sad, but nothing much you can do about that. My next bet is to go into possibly Sizzle and Bullet Punch, or even go into Waifu and Wish, and possibly Wish predicting a Sucker Punch or something. Basically, because once this Mawile goes down, I'm actually free to go on Toxapex and just Toxic Up, basically. Toxic Up. But in saying that, I also get hit by the Zygarde and the Rotom hit by a lot. Then with the Bullet Punch Sizzle to be able to take out the Mawile, just in case he decides to go for a Sucker Punch, so I outspeed anyway. I'm running the Roost set, pretty sure. Running Roost, U-turn, Iron Head, Bullet Punch. Because Bullet Punch with Stab and Technician, it is kind of doing the same around Iron Head, but I prefer the priority. And the Iron Head with Stab also does more. Yeah. It's got 60, Iron Head is base 80, so doing an extra 20 Iron Head is, so that's why. But with the Rotom Heat here. See, this is hard because I'm currently 1 mon up, which is good. I then started on Toxapex. Bot switch, yet fair enough. Because which was a good play on his behalf, because now the Zygarde comes in and just takes me out. So there's nothing else I can do. I think I decided to go for the Scald in case he just has to predict me to swap out. So you go for the Dragon Dance, I go for the Scald, hoping for a burn if he doesn't attack me. But if he goes for a Dragon Dance here, it is GG. Like, it is GG. Like, a Dragon Dancing Zygarde ruined me. If he was able to swap in on my Toxapex, it ruined me, basically. Because I had nothing apart from the Sizzle that could handle it. But at +1, it was a it was a chance of 2 AKO my scissor, I think, and +1 adamant Zygarde with 1,000 arrows. So it all depends on what kind of set he brings, but we shall see what he brings in the next turn. If I decide to choose a move at the moment, yeah, he goes 1,000 arrows, takes me out, which was nothing I could do. I basically just sacked China, which isn't something which isn't something that I like. So I decided to go for a fake out here. He can swap into Sableye, which is a good play. That turn I should have probably gone for the knockoff then. Yep, I should have gone for the knockoff then. But I'm swapping Gardevoir, predicting another Will-O-Wisp, basically. Predicting another Will-O-Wisp. But if I'd have gone for the knockoff there, that would have been an even better play. Yeah, Will-O-Wisp. So I can now go for a free wish here, knowing that he can't touch me basically. Unless he has foul play. But I am min attack as many as I can get, so the foul play won't be doing much at all to me. Swish. Right on heat. I think I can live in attack here. So I decide no, I swap out into I think I make a really good play here because my swap out here would have been Corrosion, 100%. Corrosion walled Rotom Heat like there was no tomorrow. So I'm kind of sad that it went down, but that's fair enough. See with the waifu here. I think he's possibly going to go for a Will-O-Wisp here, no Volt Switch. So I live that and I'm able to get health back from the Wish. Perfect, and I'm actually going for a Moonblast here, I think I am. So if he swaps into Sableye or the Zygarde, just even if Anymon is dying. Anymon is dying, so it all depends on his switching here basically. If hitting off the overheat then, perfect. I then just wish up till at full health and then just wait for him to swap in basically. Because I do know that the Rotom Heat is not scarfed. I don't think it's scarfed. I think it does have speed investment, but fair enough, yep. So I get a free wish off basically in the end. So I'm now hoping that he goes into Zygarde here, so I can hopefully live. Yes. Because at this point, I was thinking that a normal Jolly Zygarde, because from what I see here, he's actually running standard sets, basically. But for here, a normal Dragon Dancing Zygarde here, with 1,000 arrows, does 67% max to me as a Gardevoir. I know that for sure, and for 100%. So it is a safe play. When's he gonna? So he decides to bring the Zygarde here, and I'm like, and here I'm like, yeah, I can live. Nothing wants to take a hard voice, pop the Rotom. But we find out that he is in fact choice banded here. Yeah, because even Adamant was like a roll, I think even Adamant was a roll to kill. So I'm gonna say that he's choice banded here as a play. If he's actually running, Expert Belt doesn't give off the fact that it's banded unless it's super effective, I think. Or does Expert Belt do 1.2 anyway? Or is it, yeah. So I'm going to trash get here and either fake out, parting shot, or knockoff. Any of those are amazing, but I'm gonna fake out just to get up health basically. And I'm actually running fur coat to double my defense. Puts me at 120 defense, I think it does. Base 120 defense. But I decided to cancel the fake out and go for a parting shot, I think, to be able to get the Zygarde at -1, so my Sizzle can come in and just take it from it no matter what. Oh, I go for knockoff actually. Knock off the choice specs and the Rotom, so he was running choice specs. So without that, I can now freely go for the parting shot into my Tornado ST, because if he decides to go for an overheat into my Sizzle, it is game over, and my Sizzle actually can't touch this Rotom at all because he will be faster no matter what. So I'm thinking here to go for the parting shot, put him at -1, send him into my Tornado ST, and then my Tornado ST go for the Heat Wave, I think it is. Go for the Heat, no, not Heat Wave. Go for the Air Slash and kill it. And then when the Zygarde comes in, I just basically stay in till the Zygarde kills me. Go into Trash Cat, knock off, and then parting shot. Out of the Sizzle, take any hit that he wants to give me, and then just basically win with Scissor in the end with a bullet punch from Lycanroc. But a bullet punch to Lycanroc has an 80% chance to OKO if he has no speed investment. But here, this is bullcrap. He goes for a Thunderbolt and gets a 10% paralysis on me, like a 10% paralysis, which then puts me at lower speed than him. And I can't kill him, basically. I can't even kill him here or even damage him more, just so I can swap in with the Sizzle and go for a Bullet Punch. Like, that is all I needed. I just swap in the Sizzle and go for a Bullet Punch. That is all I needed. That is all I needed, basically. But we get luck of the draw, and we get shafted big time, basically. So my play here now is to actually go on a Trash Cat and knock off, more than likely. Knock off, or even parting shot. But if I'm parting shot and he goes for overheat, he's at -2, which is actually still killing my Sizzle. So I just had to go for the fake out and then knock off here, knowing that I can kill in the end, I'm pretty sure, because if he decides to swap out into any mon, fair enough. Good job. So I'm actually doing Zygarde Calcs at the moment. So he's decided to swap in the Zygarde. I don't know why he's taking so long, but like his obvious swap is a Zygarde here, basically. So we know that Zygarde is choice banded from the damage output that it's doing. We see the choice band there. So 1,000 arrows doesn't kill me, which is amazing, because I can then go for the parting shot out of the Sizzle, but he decides to go for the extreme speed, and that stuffs me. That extreme speed saved him there big time. So in hindsight, I should have probably just gone for the parting shot turn 1 to be able to live in E-speed. He's choice banded, but he's at -1. So there's nothing much else that I can do with that in the end. Because I then could have gone parting shot, go to Sizzle, take a hit, U-turn out into thing, go for the parting shot, put him at -2, take hits from Scissor all day, roost up, bullet punch, and then but he then kills me later on. Because if he swaps out to Lycanroc, yeah, who knows? Yeah. Iron Head doesn't take him out, but I'm actually going to roost up here. Roost up because I need to be within range. Not that he can't kill me, so for the Lycanroc can't Excel Rock me and take me out. So that's what I'm casting at the moment. I'm actually calculating to be able to live choice band adamant XR rock from a black and rock dusk, and I think it was doing 30% max to me because I'm max defense, max HP. Yeah, so I go for the roost again. I could have probably gone for another roost, but nothing much else that I can do there. So he starts swapping the Lycan Rock Dusk, and I decided to go for the Bullet Punch here, knowing the Bullet Punch has an 80% chance to kill it. Basically, I could have calculated better to be able to have the Bullet Punch kill it max, but if he was running the Focus Sash set, it wasn't going to matter anyway. But we soon find out that he wasn't running the Focus Sash, and as you can tell, my reaction, I am pissed here. I am pissed. Like, I am pissed here. Like you can just see it in my face that I am angry. Like, I am angry. I think I just kicked the box near me that just had stuff on it, and I was furious at this point. I was furious because an 80% chance to kill, and it leaves him on 1 HP. Like guys, you just can't write this. And I'm actually gonna pause it on that face. Right, where's the face? Where's that face? Here it is. Where's that face of just like, what? And there we go. There's that face of like utter disappointment and just, yeah. So there's not much else to this battle. Basically, in the end, it did come down to hacks. Because in hindsight, he would have actually sent out the XL Rock, basically. Yeah. He would have sent out the XL Rock on my Tornadus after my Tornadus took down the Rotom. And that's when I would have swapped into what's his name? Persian. Knocked off the Lycan Rock. Knocked off the Lycan Rock. Killed it as best I could. Zygarde then comes in and either knock off or parting shot, and then just come in with Scizor, wall it basically. Wall it, gets to 50, I restart, and just kill it basically. So in the end, GG, well played to Professor Beware. Please go check out his channel down in the description below here, and give him some love, guys. So this has been your boy from Land Down Under, Jetman99, signing off, and peace.